Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. We're coming to you from Victoria Park. This is the round 5 match between Collingwood and Fitzroy. One side is in the top 4, while the other is looking to push up into it. These two will be throwing everything at each other. The players are ready to charge onto the ground. I'm joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
G'day, Hutto. I'm going with the Pies. I wasn't sure about this one, but I've gone with the home team. They're pretty hard to beat here.
We'll see if you're right, Harf. Thank you. The umpire and the two captains are ready for the toss. You can feel the excitement around the ground. It's been building steadily. Cameron wins the first tap. Dacos. Pendlebury is released by the handball. Lipinski. He won't be happy with that one. Good disciplined defence. Danger averted. Frantic defence.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
Wilmot heads wide with the kick in. Manages to find a teammate. Morris! Great hands there. Bailey just trying to get it forward under pressure. Moore with the big fist. Look at the space he's got to work with. Penetrating ball. Perryman went bang. Brown. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Gets it to safety.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
They've set up well for the kick in. Dacos makes position. Howe. Good thinking and good execution too. Doesn't often waste it. Honours the lead. McStay. Dangerous to leave on his own. And the kick inside 50 lets them down. Kicks laterally. McLaughlin pushes into space and receives the footy. Cameron works hard to present. The Lions moving the ball well. Can he hit a target? Perryman goes without it. Howe is calm in a crisis. He's in trouble. That must be incorrect disposal.
That's what happens when you find yourself in two minds. Forwards dream of these shots.
The Lions draw first blood.
They had to work hard for that first goal, but in the end, it was a pretty simple one, made possible by some smart decision-making.
The Lions are off to the ideal start. The big men fly. Bailey squeezes the kick. McLaughlin, slick hands. Dunkley. Brown looms large as usual.
This, to make a good start, a very good one.
Leans back and drills it.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Lions already look like they're going to be hard to beat. Cameron wins the tap. Crisp, Dacos, side bottom. They're going hammer and tong. Solid tackle, attracted a crowd. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Good ruck work. Dunkley, Berry. This is great pressure footy.
The Pies have started slowly, but we know they can score quickly, so they won't panic just yet.
Cameron with a deft tap. just shoveled it out. McLaughlin runs onto it. He ran into a brick wall. The crowd cries ball, and they get their wish.
Better to kick to a contest and get done holding the ball.
McStay, this is a big opportunity.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
He's tugged it. Rushed over, and they can reset. Wilmot to bring it in. Leicester has found some space. They're on point so far. Archie throws it on the boot. Lipinski takes an excellent grab. Gives it everything. Zorko making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Answorth, he's got an option in the centre square. McInerney uses the body well. Searching kick. Cameron, that one was always his. Kicks inside the forward 50. Dunkley has it within range.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
Big opportunity here. He puts it away, and they're 6 points richer.
They've wasted no time applying some scoreboard pressure. It's been a fine start.
The Lions making all the running early. The big men fly. Berry, Dunkley. The defenders will be nervous. Perryman tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Maynard needs a good decision. Payne got a fist in. Berry, he'll feel that one. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Frampton showing his skills. Pendlebury, side bottom. Lipinski. Is anyone home? Zorko is proving hard to pass. Hoskin Elliott, Dacos, hunting the footy. Where's one for the team? Boot to ball, and that's a goal.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
It was a long time coming, but maybe that can start something. McInerney wins it out of the centre. McCluggage, Dunkley. This is promising. Good build-up. He's been busy so far. Maynard cuts it off. Takes the logical option. Membry. Moore had his name written all over it. They've opened them up here. That's skillful. Dacos in the clear on centre wing. Can he find a teammate? Punched away. Answorth dishes it off. He's under close attention. Big tackle laid. Didn't take the first option, and he's been penalised.
He's having a word with the umpire, and he may just have a point.
The Lions look well drilled. Morris can keep it moving. Elliott clears the area. McCluggage tries a safe ball. Bailey all on his own. Clever kick. Cameron, great body work. Golden opportunity here.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Cameron has his first.
Too early to panic, but they might think about making a couple of changes before a bad start becomes worse.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. Rucks go at it. Bailey, Dunkley, farms it out. McInerney couldn't burst through. Normally delivers. McCreary marks. Will he go the bomb? Pendlebury, Hoskin Elliott working hard and being rewarded.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
They need this, but the moment gets the better of him.
You can't afford to miss gettable shots against a good side when you're already behind.
He's off. Leicester with a chance to relieve the pressure. The Lions have started well. Dunkley in the clear. You can see their confidence growing. What can they muster from the back half? He's generally a good kick. Membry picks off the pass. They've got them on the overlap. Hoskin Elliott gets to the front spot and can line them up.
The crowd will tell the story.
Goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. It's a behind.
That would have really helped them get their teeth into this match. They've been second best so far.
Looking for a quick transition.
The kick is precise. Got a little time here. McCluggage, he's taken a beauty. The Lions showing some good signs early. That's well played. And they're away. Dunkley presents in space. Ashcroft, his field kicking is normally first rate. Danaher has got loose. McCreary claims a terrific contested mark at centre-half back. Quaynor, the Pies, not at their best so far.
Punched that like he meant it.
What can they build here? Brown reads the ball so well. Fletcher marks on centre wing. Doesn't often waste it. Quaynor couldn't quite. Howe runs onto it. McCreary, Myercheck, Frampton fighting hard. Hoskin Elliott might be just outside his range. Elliott wins the contest hands down.
It's only early, but you feel like this is an important kick.
In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work too much, in fact.
He should have had his second goal there. It's been a bright start from him.
They've set up well for the kick-in.
Quality delivery by foot. The Lions look sharp early. Have they weathered the storm? They've had the better of the contest to this point. They've turned it over. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
Can he right the ship for them? Their kicking a goal has really let them down.
Kicking for his first.
One behind only.
They're missing some opportunities and it could really come back to bite.
Trying to catch them out.
Leicester works hard to present. They're moving the footy well here. The Lions with the early advantage. They're up and about, but the challenge will come.
Time to check in with Gary.
The Lions made a great start to the match. If they can keep it going, they'll take the crowd right out of it. There's nothing travelling sides like better than a quiet crowd. It means you're doing a lot right.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
No slow starts, no second guessing. Trust in each other, trust in the game plan, and back yourself at every contest. Let's go, come on.
McInerney
Has probably got the points at this stage.
Dunkley, Archie, good hands. Fletcher, he's everywhere at the moment. Dacos,
Doing what he does best.
was that a throw? Ashcroft, Brown, boot, ball, goal!
The big forward is looking ominous and in the mood for a bag.
The Lions are really taking it to them today. Rucks go at it. Dunkley, Ashcroft, feeling the heat. And we will do it all again. Frampton wins it. Pendlebury, not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Dunkley
Tries to take them on and loses.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
Ashcroft has a vice-like grip. Conservative kick. Hipwood has marked in front of goal.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
A chance to extend the margin, but alas, he has hit the post.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
They've set up well for the kick-in.
Dacos marks in the back pocket. Howe. The kick was centimetre perfect. Picking their way through. Honours the lead. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Good thinking and good execution too. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Unable to get it inside 50. What's he got on offer? Some indirect ball movement here. The Lions are out of trouble.
That's a well-placed kick.
Dunkley has found some space. They've picked their way through. Brown looms large as usual.
To put the icing on the cake.
Kicks it very strongly, but he hasn't got it on line. Hits it behind.
That passage of play deserved a goal, but not to be.
He's off. Manages to find a teammate. Dacos
Can run and carry.
the Pies.
Moving the ball well.
Good kick. McStay on a lead. Quaynor, can he hit a target? That's a bit of a gift. Sees something he likes. They might be out here. The Lions are bringing great energy. Morris pushes into space and receives the footy. Ashcroft, dangerous to leave on his own. Howe spoils. Perryman, a chance to clear now. No one can mark. McInerney, he's stopped in his tracks. Can he impose himself on the match? Zorko, he's wrapped up. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Good ruck work. Side bottom. Pendlebury running in support. The Pies
Have been out of sorts. Bouncing ball.
Leicester gets back and should repel. Allen went bang.
Not much he could have done there.
The Pies aren't winning anywhere near enough ball, and when they do, they're turning it over. They need a big lift.
McInerney wins the tap. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? They've bottled it up. Punch clear. Good ruck work and good roving too. Fletcher, Berry, gathers. McInerney.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Pies are not going to be able to get back into this match if they don't start winning more of the footy.
McInerney looking for territory. Archie in no man's land. Wilmot, he's lost possession. Myercheck might fancy himself here. McCreary, Lipinski. Hoskin Elliott has it within range.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
Great team goal. If they keep playing like that, they won't be behind for long.
The Pies need to follow that goal up. The big men fly. Ashcroft, Fletcher, good handball. Archie just shoveled it out. They've worked it well.
The kick's gone nowhere.
Normally delivers.
What's he got on offer?
Recognising the urgency. Leicester with the big fist. Zorko. Moore making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Cameron. Hill is the target and he marks.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Set sail for goal, but the kick is astray. One behind only.
If they lose this match, bad kicking at goal will be the #1 reason.
Trying to catch them out.
McLaughlin. That's skillful. Cameron can keep it moving. He's generally a good kick. Andrews has charged into space. Wilmot, can he mop up? The Lions look well drilled. Archie
On centre wing is marked.
Rayner makes position. McLaughlin working hard and being rewarded. Wilmot intercepted and they can launch from half-back. Dacos, a good kick here and they'll be in business. Lipinski, that one was always his. Cameron, all on his own, gives it everything. McStay is so strong one-on-one.
Straightforward, you would think.
Hammers it home.
Marks inside 50 are worth their weight in gold when you go back and convert the goal.
They've pegged them back nicely. This is an entertaining match. The two big men do battle. Pendlebury, crisp. The Lions just can't get any time on the ball. McStay, great smother. Side bottom. Side bottom. Has his first.
He's exerting a huge influence over this match. 1 minute he's winning a clearance, the next he's kicking a goal. His work ethic is enormous.
The Pies are back in business. Cameron wins it out of the centre. Side bottom, runs onto it and can drive them into attack. That's well played. Searching kick. Leicester is proving hard to pass. Terrific forward pressure. The umpire circles and decides to ball it up. Can they create a shot on goal from this stoppage? Cameron showing his skills. Pendlebury, crisp, slick hands.
Looking for a quick transition.
Answorth with a chance to run. Clever kick. Quality delivery by foot. He doesn't waste many. Hill clears the area. Wilmot, the Pies, have denied them the corridor.
He's copped some of his own medicine. They're tackling with venom today.
Cameron wins it down. Archie, that might have been dropping the ball. Ashcroft, whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning.
When one tackle just won't do. Stoppage coming up on the wing.
Cameron with the tap. Side bottom. Can he find a teammate? Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Lions probably haven't taken full advantage of how much ball they've had. They really should be further in front.
Dunkley. Hipwood. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
They're doing plenty right, just not putting it on the scoreboard.
They've set up well for the kick-in.
The Pies having a great patch. Doesn't often waste it. Pendlebury in the clear. Into the middle with the kick. Membry. It's a tough game. What can they build here? Rayner wins it back. Ashcroft. It's no place for the faint-hearted.
Attracted a crowd. The lift doors closed on him and he's gone.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
Membry
In some space on the wing.
drives it inside the forward 50.
Punched that like he meant it.
Lipinski. They're in front, are they? Yes!
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Pies have reclaimed the lead late in the first half. Punch clear. Bailey dealt with the pressure. Dunkley.
He'll pump them into attack once more.
Morris.
Important tackle. He was just about through otherwise.
Membry thwarts them again. His field kicking is normally first rate. Crisp. Good looking kick. They're moving the footy well here. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Berry picks it off. That's poor kicking. Fletcher is the man on the spot and he's marked.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
They could find themselves back in front again, and they do.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
The Lions really needed that goal just to settle things down. McInerney smashes it out of there. Side bottom, Dacos, Allen, Frampton. The Pies are good with their hands. And the natives are restless as the halftime siren sounds here. This hasn't gone to plan so far. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Lions have put in a strong performance so far. There's still a long way to go, of course, but they've laid down a template for how they can beat this side. They've come in well prepared and are playing a disciplined brand of footy that sees them in this contest up to their eyeballs.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again.
It's been a great duel between the two big men.
Dunkley, Bailey. The umpire says he had no prior. Big clearance to win here. Terrific tackle. Rayner.
A quick getaway wasn't possible.
The Pies are getting it forward enough, but it hasn't translated into enough goals at this stage.
McInerney slaps it out. Bailey competing fiercely. Crosses the paint. Punched away. Brown has eyes only for the footy. Boot, ball, goal!
How good was that finish under pressure? He's such a classy player.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. McInerney showing his skills. Berry, Dunkley.
If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. They want ball, but they're not going to get it.
McInerney has rucked tirelessly. Dunkley, Berry, Fletcher. Here's a chance to get it forward. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. McCreery
In the clear on centre wing.
through the centre square he goes. Lester
Is racking up spoils.
Andrews. Thumped away. Fletcher. Was that a legal disposal? Berry.
The defenders will be nervous.
Membry is there to save the day. Takes the short option. Allen has found some space. He's had little impact so far. McCreery. They need a mark. Lester.
Makes good contact.
And they're out of trouble. Allen gets to it first. Hoskin Elliott gives it a thump. It'll have the distance, but not the accuracy.
I wonder whether there's a lack of confidence in the big forwards to take a contested grab. Hence the difficult shot seemed like a better option.
They've set up well for the kick-in.
Lester works hard to present. That's skillful. Honours the lead. Normally delivers. No one can mark. Allen.
What's he got on offer? Hacking it forward.
Side bottom. Takes a beauty.
His last shot found the middle. Can he double his money?
That's close. He liked it off the boot, and now he likes it more.
A contested mark and goal, exactly what the doctor ordered.
It's a good old-fashioned arm wrestle. The big men fly. Berry, Dunkley, gathers in the centre square. Allen, desperate to win it back. Can they keep the footy this time? McCreery, he's under close attention. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Cameron gets his hand to it. They've got good chemistry, those two. Dacos absorbs the pressure.
That's commitment to the cause.
They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Cameron punches it out of the ruck. Pendlebury, Dunkley, one step ahead. Keeps it low. Crisp. Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Pies in front now. Cameron punches it out of the ruck. Allen under pressure. Berry didn't need to be asked twice. Brown. That one was always his.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
He can put them in front. Sadly, he's astray.
He really should have capitalised on that, but not to be.
Dacos brings it back in. Hill, not a lot of space to work with. Allen, he's everywhere at the moment. Lipinski, he's taken a beauty. Crisp. Answorth went bang. Throws it on the boot. It's come unstuck. Inside 50 with the kick. Cameron wins the contest hands down. Can he finish it off?
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
He'll be itching for an opportunity to make up for that.
Looking for a quick transition.
Quality delivery by foot.
He's been industrious.
Bailey!
He's outmarked two of them.
Can he impose himself on the match? The Lions are out of trouble. Bailey. Poor footy there. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Myercheck on a lead. Moore. Zorko had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Bailey can keep it moving.
I've liked his game today.
Morris all on his own. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Dunkley leading from the front. Ashcroft hasn't seen a lot of it. Crisp gets back and should repel. Allen with a chance to relieve the pressure. Pendlebury dangerous to leave on his own. Well played. Allen
Can run and gun.
looking to extend this margin. Lace out. Great footy.
What's he got on offer?
Kicking at his first.
Gives it a ride, but it'll pull up short.
Myercheck.
Is too strong and can extend the margin.
They're happy if he can halve the contest and bring the Crummers into play, but those hands are looking sticky.
No trouble at all.
The Lions have got to find a way to put the clamps on. They're too easy to score against at the minute.
The Pies having a good third term. Cameron.
Has probably got the points at this stage.
Pendlebury. Crisp. Lester tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Payne. Quaynor making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Fletcher. Moore.
They must be sick of the sight of that.
Howe. Cameron gets to the front spot. Clever kick. That's a strong mark. Myercheck with time. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
The big forward is threatening to blow this game apart.
The Lions really need to respond now. McInerney wins the tap. They have a good understanding, those two. Brown is so strong one-on-one.
He just kept drawing the footy. That was his fifth mark.
They really need this.
He's equal to the task.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
It's an understatement to say they needed that one. Cameron got his palm to it. Side bottom. Pendlebury. Moore. The Pies look well drilled. Rayner clears the area. Side bottom. Should have done better. Wilmot saves the day. He's generally a good kick. McCluggage with a chance to run.
What's he got on offer?
And they're away. They're moving the footy well here. He might have thought about the corridor. It must be his birthday. Lipinski, whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Hoskin Elliott, Membry, kicks for goal.
And have a look at that. It's a wonderful finish under pressure.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Pies
With a steadying goal.
McInerney with a deft tap. Crisp. Pendlebury. Can he hit a target? No one could mark. Answorth is calm in a crisis. Archie. Strong grab. He might have thought about hand passing. Side bottom.
Runs onto it.
Pendlebury.
What a game he's having. He can make it even better, and he does.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
It's a handy buffer they've established.
Cameron palms it down. Side bottom. Crisp. Lipinski. The Lions are chasing tail. Good disciplined defence. And we'll have a throw in.
The Pies would be delighted to take this advantage to three-quarter time. They are in the box seat.
McInerney gets his hand to it. Berry.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on and didn't dispose of it correctly.
That is not the place to get caught holding the pill. The crowd will tell the story.
This will be another one, will it? No, it's a poster.
Perhaps if the target had been the side of a barn, he'd have had more chance. And again, maybe not.
The Lions
Are struggling to transition the footy.
Good kick. Zorko has found some space. Ignoring the corridor for now. They've opened them up here. This is much better. That's well played. The Pies have turned a half-time deficit into what should be a match-winning lead. They went up a gear in that quarter. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Pies are on a roll. They've been on top in a lot of areas, but the precision and speed of some of their ball movement has really stood out. You just wonder whether we're going to see a meaningful response or whether the tone is now set for the rest of the match.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
No second guessing. Trust in each other, trust in the game plan, and back yourself at every contest. Let's go. Come on.
It's been a great duel between the two big men.
Bailey. McLaughlin affects the turnover. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? You can see their confidence growing. Anyone's ball.
It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle. No way through there, and they'll reset.
McInerney punches it out of the ruck. Bailey. McLaughlin.
He's drawn a crowd. They're still cracking in hard deep into this match.
McInerney with a deft tap. Berry.
They are hunting the ball carrier.
There was no way past that tackle, and we'll have another stoppage. McInerney wins it. Archie. Bailey just shoveled it out. Ashcroft charges onto it. They desperately need a goal. Brown. He's gone. Morris. They get full value for a deep entry.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The Lions are not gone yet. McInerney
Has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard.
Brown. Too big, too strong, too good.
They might just be a chance of pitching this game if this goes through.
Brown.
Can he inspire his team? You bet he can.
Their efficiency in front of the sticks has arguably kept them in this game.
The Pies haven't put this to bed yet. Punch clear. Bailey
In his natural habitat.
side bottom. Through the centre square he goes. McCreary has a way of drawing the footy.
His goalless so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
It's a deep kick.
McInerney watched it off the boot. The Lions
Might be about to start something.
Leicester presents in space. Payne. It's not been his day, that's for sure. Moore.
We've seen that before.
Archie. Brown
Takes another contested grab.
He'd kick this more often than not.
Heads for home. It's close. What does the goal umpire say? A minor score.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
Looking for a quick transition.
Dacos working hard and presenting well. Side bottom has charged into space. Honours the lead. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Sees something he likes. This is good ball movement. Conservative kick. Dacos
In the clear on centre wing.
Hill in the clear.
What's he got on offer?
Long.
You asked for it. You got it.
The Lions will have one eye on the clock. McInerney wins it. Bailey on the same page as his ruck. Rayner. He just dropped it. Dacos.
Tries to take them on and loses.
He's not happy, but the call's correct.
Well-weighted kick.
Answorth can keep it moving. Cameron has a vice-like grip. He's having a dirty day. That's an impressive mark. This deserves a goal. McStay says thank you very much. Dacos. Was that a throw? Bailey is the man for the moment. He's the man for the moment.
He might ask for more time forward after that.
The Lions have come storming back into it. Important clearance here. Ashcroft, Bailey,
He's been prolific.
Quaynor
With another spoil.
Morris has one already. Now it's two.
The Pies need to roll their sleeves up because they're being outworked at present.
We've got a great contest. Hope you're enjoying it at home. Frampton gets his hand to it. Can anyone get to the drop zone? Quaynor with a big fist. Morris lurking menacingly. Boot, ball, goal!
He's all class in front of the sticks. That's a great finish.
The Lions
With a bit of breathing space now.
The two big men do battle. McCluggage, Bailey. He ran into a brick wall. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. McInerney
Has had his measure today.
Ashcroft. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. He's hit up the lead. Hill running in support. Dacos. Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
How good was that finish under pressure? He's such a classy player.
Who would know who's going to win this?
McInerney punches it out of the ruck.
Like Batman and Robin.
Bailey. No one can mark. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Ashcroft sets sail for home, and he has delivered.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Lions
Have got the margin back beyond a goal.
Frampton wins it out of the centre. Has to be clean. Dacos. McCluggage gets there first. Couldn't get an effective disposal. Frampton. Who was he aiming for? Elliott. That's a big play.
Going at his second.
Critical contest coming up.
He's missed it.
He's dead set, got the yips. Hopefully he can sort it out before it really hurts his team.
No time like the present.
Answorth with a chance to relieve the pressure. Finds himself in space. Andrews on a lead.
That's a well-placed kick.
Bailey all on his own. The Lions
Moving the ball well.
crisp. Went bang. Quaynor hasn't seen a lot of it. Rayner. He's taken a beauty.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
He's kicked it like an arrow.
That could be the decisive goal in the match. They've got the margin out beyond 2 kicks.
The Pies are looking disorganised.
Cameron.
He's been beaten, but he had a win there.
Dacos. Zorko making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Elliott. McCreary navigated the traffic. That's poor play. Delivers to centre half forward. Good thinking and good execution too. Ashcroft. Dangerous to leave on his own. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Cameron with the intercept mark. Hill. Hoskin Elliott.
That won't be a goal. It might not even score. No, it has scored, but a disappointing result all the same.
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
Wilmot with the footy. Answorth.
Marks in the back pocket.
Searching kick.
That is suboptimal, to say the least.
Can he finish it off?
He kicked the last one pretty well, so he'll be confident here.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
They're doing plenty right, just not putting it on the scoreboard.
Wilmot heads wide with the kick in. Quality delivery by foot. Good kick. They're moving the footy well here. And they're away. The Lions having a great patch.
What's he got on offer?
Probing ball. McLaughlin ignoring the corridor for now. Maynard mops that one up. Kicks to space. Answorth didn't need to be asked twice. Feeling the heat.
They want ball, but they're not going to get it.
McInerney has rucked tirelessly. McCluggage. McLaughlin. He's lost possession.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
I don't know about that. I think the meter was charged.
Good disciplined defence.
He had no interest in taking any chances.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
It's being played in one half of the ground at the moment.
Answorth pushes into space and receives the footy. Takes the safe option. The kick is precise.
I've liked his game today.
Lipinski spoils and will have a throw in. McInerney has been dominant in the ruck. Berry, Bailey, Archie. He's had little impact so far. That's a strong mark. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Hipwood is the target and he marks.
His radar has deserted him so far. You can forgive him for feeling nervous.
He's kicked poorly at goal today. Can he make amends? Yes, he can.
10 individual goal kickers. Who else wants to drift forward and get their name on the sheet?
The Lions are really taking it to them today. McInerney
is teaching him a lesson.
Dacos, side bottom. That's good work rate. Clever kick. Payne, by hand. Archie, terrific tackle. We'll have a forward 50 stoppage. Chance for a late goal. Siren! They've shocked the locals and pocketed the goods. It's a famous on-the-road victory.
What were the main differences today, Half?
The Lions were just that bit better for most of the match and always looked more likely to get the points. They made some bad errors today, though, so they'll focus on trying to be cleaner with the ball next week. Another team might have punished them more.
Thanks for your contributions throughout the day, Half.
We enjoyed bringing this match to you and hope you enjoyed it too. We'll catch you again soon.